Hey guys and girls, it's Nathan Birch here from the B.Invested headquarters, and today just catching up to walk through memory lane and look at some of the properties that we've purchased on behalf of our clients, and you know what those properties offered at the time, what they offer now, where the market's at, and all that sort of stuff. This thing here the roof of it looks a bit like a cake tin, a cupcake tin, and it looks quite ugly. It looks somewhat like a spaceship off Independence Day. However, looks aren't all that important. If they were, I wouldn't, have so many women chasing after me in my life. Just jokes on that front. With it, this thing here has been recently updated. We purchased this property going back in 2015 for $25,000. It's 25 grand for a unit in this complex. What is this complex? Where is it based? This property is a weird one. It's in a regional part of Queensland, but it was bought with a purpose. For building my property portfolio and the foundation portfolio, I uncovered lots of different hurdles that I needed at each step along the way. And, for me, building the foundations were really imperative to get them in capital city sort of locations. But sometimes people get stuck. They get stuck for all different reasons. And I started buying some weird and wacky stuff. And this thing here, $25,000, is in Cairns. There's the location of it. I don't suggest for people to go and buy in Cairns. This is not to say go and buy it or it's a good property market up there or anything like that. But the reason behind buying this was, first of all, it was $25,000. Someone had paid $120,000 for this property before we secured it for 25 grand. This was on behalf of a client. I actually bought one in the complex as well for $32,000 or $32.5, something like that. And yeah, this property here rents for $200 per week currently, so $200 per week, so it's like 10 grand a year, 10,400 per year. And yeah, with it, the value of it, looking at recent sales and other properties currently on the market, these things are selling for $80,000 to $90,000. So things sort of 3-4x itself over that period of time. It's got a strong cash flow. Why would we buy something like this? For ourselves or for a client or anything like that? The reason behind the acquisition here is because one, someone paid $120,000 for it, 5-6 years prior. Two, you can't even build the property for that. Three, it has a good rental return and the rent is almost a 50% yield. Four, people at different phases in your portfolio, you need certain different properties in there. And this thing here ticked all the boxes from below market value, strong cash flow, good upside for growth, all that sort of stuff. But it also fitted a finance criteria to, being able to add an extra $10,000 per year to your balance sheet. There's always opportunities, doesn't matter what sort of marketplace that you're in. It's a matter of working out where you are, where your strategy's at, what your hurdles are to overcome, and what you actually need to help you take your portfolio to the next level. And if someone was to have purchased, say, 3 or 4 of these, say you had 4 of these, you could buy them unencumbered. That'd be $100,000 investment, and that'd give you an extra $40,000 per year on a cash flow front to help out from a serviceability point of view. So, with property investing, it's not as simple as just going out there and buying a property. As you could see here, someone goes out and buys this property and thinks it's a good buy at $120,000, and they sell it for 1/5 of what they paid for it, and get themselves in a lot of trouble. Alternatively, you get stuck at different points along the way where you may need cash flow, you may need equity, you may need capital, so on and so forth. And it's important to sometimes work out what that roadblock is so you can turn it into a building block in order to move forward and take your property portfolio to the next level. So just showing off some properties that we've secured over the years for our clients and how they've been able to perform and what they've enabled the client to be able to do. So if you need any help, you can contact us at the office, 1300 367 925, or email us at admin@binvested.com.au. Have a great day. Bye for now.